Let's talk about how much it actually costs to go to Rome with a group of 6 people. And for the purposes of this video, I'm just going to be talking about the taxi cost, back and forth everywhere, the Airbnb, and the flight. I'll get to the food and the activities in a part 2 video, so stay tuned for that as well. So if you pay attention to the screen right here, you will see that this is the cost of my flights for 6 people, 4 adults and 2 kids. It came out to $5,774 from Newark, New Jersey to Rome with a stop in Dublin, and the stop was only an hour long. Now for the Airbnb cost. So I rented 2 of them for nearly 3 weeks, and I did that because I also paid for my parents' Airbnb. So for my Airbnb was $3,638.92, which you can see right here. This is the receipt from Airbnb. And if you take a look right here, this is my parents' Airbnb that I paid for. That was $5,289.49. So as you can see right away, you're starting to see a trend of how expensive it is for a large group of people to go. So I didn't pay for my parents' flight. They paid for their own, so I didn't have to worry about that cost. And now for the total cost of the taxi. So for the record, my family, myself and my kids and my husband, we often had to take 2 taxis everywhere we went. And that's because there were a lot of times of the day that there wasn't an extra large taxi available in the FreeNow app to book. So we just took the 2 taxis everywhere. So that's why the costs are kind of high. If we were able to take the extra large, the cost would be a lot less. So the way FreeNow app sets it up is it showcases how much you spent in each month and tells you the total at the end for each month. Because my trip consisted of both the month of July and August for nearly 3 weeks, the total comes out to roughly around $1,000, a little over once you do the conversion. But FreeNow tracks it in euros, so you can see here in the receipt that it shows August total in euros and July total in euros. So the total for those items comes out to $15,710.41, as you can see here. I put the calculator screenshot. That is just for the airfare. That's just for the Airbnbs. Remember, I rented both of them. And that's also for all the taxis that just me and my family took. My parents paid for their own taxi, and so did my mom's friends. So I didn't have to worry about that. Stay tuned for part 2, where I share with you the costs of all the food that we had to eat. We ate out every single day, 3 times a day, sometimes more, and for the total cost of all the activities we did while we were in Italy. Okay, follow me. I'm awesome.